Emma, what's going on? We live today. Big shouts to everybody that joined the chat. I see you. 2K21, who's got the game? Who wants it? Oh, y'all know me for them tacos and sticks and something special on this 2K. Let's get it. Watching The Walking Dead at the same time. I gotta multitask.
Yo, it's the 2KMC, and I'm here to inform you on everything going down in the neighborhood.
What a fantastic look at the skyscrapers that make up the skyline here in the Cradle of Liberty. We're coming to you from Philadelphia. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons now is the step-back jumper. Steph Curry said, "You're always in control of the situation with that move. It is pretty effective." Portland's Damian Lillard said, "It's a tough off-balance shot, so it takes a lot of work." But people around the league are putting in that work to become even more effective.
Thanks, David. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Miracle Man in at the small forward. And for the 76ers, the tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. Now for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a
Luke,
right
what's
answer
happening?
to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future. And Tobias Harris, a crusader for a cause that isn't talked about too much. He has a huge concern about sleep deprivation and the effects it has on athletes.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? While it's not talked about a lot, it is gaining ground in all kinds of circles, particularly in the world of sports, the whole sleep deprivation idea. And Harris is a guy who's conscientious and thoughtful. I love the fact that he's bringing this to his teammates' attention because it's critical. And he's certainly passionate about it. We'll see how much wind it gets with him speaking up on it. You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
Here's Miracle Man. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Richardson gets a wide open look. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's Harris with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Miracle Man.
And one.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And even though it's still far away, Greg, all-star speculation has begun. Many are saying that Junior has a good look at making the team.
If the game was tomorrow, I would have him on the roster. You can't deny that he's played like an all-star recently. Anything can happen, but he's definitely in the conversation.
Pass to Miracle Man. Here's Jokic. Good D by Embiid. Harris looking it over and slam dunk by Harris.
Well, Simmons has what I call see-ahead vision. I mean, he sees a play ahead, and he's a great passer.
Harris outside. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Miracle Man, the pass to Jokic. Millsap trying to get open, and that one's good. Jokic.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Simmons, coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. It's Richardson on the wing, guarded by Harris. 6 to shoot. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, Embiid plays with really good effort, and he plays with an effervescence that's contagious, and it's really endearing for a guy of his size.
Here's Miracle Man. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Now here's Simmons. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Pass to Horford. Over Murray. That's good from Horford on the assist from Simmons.
Well, I tell you what, I love how Horford takes what the defense gives up. He's not forcing anything, not trying to make a play that's not there. Just smart basketball.
Here's Murray. Last game out, he had 14. Here's Miracle Man. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Nuggets shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
That free throw good from Miracle Man. Both free throws good from Miracle Man. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Simmons against Murray. And Simmons kicks to Harris. And the pass to Embiid. Feeds it to Horford. It's deflected. Here's Miracle Man.
Got him. Got his ass.
One is hammered home.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
And it's the 76ers with the ball after the Nuggets pick up 2. Richardson against Harris. 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, Josh Richardson's a terrific ball handler out on the wing who can create for others.
Richardson gets a lot of assists per game at that wing position, not just looking to finish plays, but also to create for others. Very well-rounded threat on the offensive end, and that gives this team another dimension in terms of playmaking.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, at this point of his career, Richardson knows his role, understands it, embraces it. He's a 3-and-D guy who gives you great effort at both ends of the court.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Richardson drops them both. The Nuggets trail. Passes it to Miracle Man.
Foul, ref.
He can't hit that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Denver with the ball. After the miss from Joel Embiid.
What?
Miracle Man.
Come on, ref.
The long reach of
I'm a
Embiid
rookie,
is
but
a real
damn, he
asset
can't do
on
that.
defense.
Flagrant.
Covers a lot of territory and knows how to snuff out the rebound.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now, here's Millsap. He's coming off a 10-point game against
Give it up.
Brooklyn. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Horford.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
That's good from Miracle Man. Both free throws good from Miracle Man. And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Horford. Embiid inside. Millsap covering. Outside for Simmons. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
For the Nuggets, Plumlee comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Will Barton in for Gary Harris. Here's Miracle Man, guarded by Horford. And the shot goes in from Miracle Man. Miracle Man's got 10.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Simmons. He dishes it to Horford. Here's the floater. Rebound by the Nuggets. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Outside, Simmons. Back to Harris. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Will Barton. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Horford. And Alec Burks subbed in for Richardson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Simmons. And here now is Thybulle. Just 5 to shoot. Porter with the steal. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Now here is Harris. 5 points in the game. Plumlee with the steal.
Doing good, man. How about yourself?
It's tipped. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. Burks finds Thibault. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Nuggets leading by 3. Pass to Barton. Over Thibault. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Simmons. Sinks that one from the post. Simmons got his second basket of the night.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Porter passes to Miracle Man.
That's what's up.
Back to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Martin with it. Outguarded by Simmons.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Burks on the wing, guarded by Porter. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for Ben Simmons. And a switcher also for Denver. Monte Morris is checked in for Miracle Man. Burks against Morris. The pass to Porter. Out to Morris. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now, here's Thibault. 8 points his last outing. On the wing, Milton. Guarded by Porter. Milton the pass to Thibault. Sixers with a completely new group now. Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic is checked in. Millsap comes in for Grant. Miracle Man, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Jamal Murray in for Will Barton. Here's Miracle Man. 12 points for him. Count that one. Miracle Man's got 14 points for the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Down low, it's Harris and Horford. In the backcourt, Simmons and Richardson. And it's Robinson in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now, here is Robinson. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And so
that's not on him.
the 76ers will retain possession here.
Ah, that's what's up, man. What part of Ohio you from?
Now here's Simmons. Passes it to Harris. From past the arc. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
And what?
Shooting
Oh, you
foul
got
as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalry. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era
Maple
has
Heights.
the rivalry
Yeah.
more bitter.
Okay.
I disagree with
What's
that.
up, man?
I think
Tell
guys
you what.
are every bit as competitive today as
Say
they've
something
ever
very
been.
key.
It's good to hear.
They just
Oh, miss that cold weather though.
be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
First one falls for him.
No wasted trips at all.
Fam, that cold weather. It changed your whole mood, bro. Literally, you could be in the house laughing and giggling, putting your coat on, hat, earmuffs, gloves. You know what it is. As soon as you step out the house, you be like, I know. Damn. I don't even know why we leaving the house. Like, this changes your whole attitude, bruh. nuts.
Distinction of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, great
You ain't
is
even
the
gonna talk
game
about the
that has
slush
changed or perhaps
in the
something that's
wintertime,
talent at that position
messing up
this
your
year.
shoes.
You know, you think back.
We ain't gonna talk
to the
about
likes of Russell,
we ain't gonna talk about
Kareem, and
brushing up against somebody's
Hakeem
car on
and
accident
Robinson and Shaq.
and having that white salt all over your clothes.
In a lot of ways,
I don't miss none
we
of that.
still have the dominance of the big man.
I don't miss
They
not
just
seeing the sun
play
for
more
6 months.
outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis.
Yep.
You look at what he can
Right,
do. Anthony
opening
Davis
that
and
door, you
the
be
way
you be
he
questioning
plays the
your
game. I
whole
mean,
life.
LeBron, in
Like, man,
essence,
do I
is
even
a
really
big
need
man.
this
I mean,
job?
you still can dominate the game.
Oh, it was.
As a big, it's just that you now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you are involved
Give it up.
in more facets of the game.
Now here's Millsap after the miss from Miracle. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
That freeze, bro.
In the
Chipping
corner,
away at
it's
that
Robinson.
icicles on your man. I don't miss none of that.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I used to think that too. About how happy you be that first day when it's warm, right? You know it's that day because
And
folks
here are
be
the
outside
Nuggets
with
now.
shorts on, the convertible
Denver
top be
leading by
down.
13.
That's how you know when you ain't sitting and
Morris
seen the
passes to
sun
Miracle Man.
in months.
Richardson with the double team. Jokic with
Oh, come
it.
on, y'all can't keep
Guarded
giving
by
up the rock.
Simmons
Do something, Joker.
from 11 feet away. And the
Dang.
shot goes in. Jokic just got 7 points here in this quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. The sign of a skilled offensive player.
Yeah, man. Be in that car be so hot.
Simmons
Once you turn
inside.
that heat on in that car, you gotta take your
Horford the
coat
pass
off.
to Simmons.
Ooh, he punched him.
You really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Here's Miracle Man.
Okay, hold me, chill.
He's got 15.
Do
Pass to
something.
Jokic.
Jokic, knock that. Man, shoot that.
Murray outside. That's it.
Right.
Coming
All right,
off the
yeah, it's me
assist
and
from
you, Murray.
Jokic.
From now on.
Murray's got 5 points so far.
Love whenever Murray goes straight up with the jump shot off the pass. I mean, he's really good at
Bruh.
reading the defense.
Bro, I know it.
Really good
Trust me, I
at
know
quick
it.
shooting.
Now here is Harris. He's
That
coming
cold
off a
weather,
13-point
man. Oh, that's
game
one thing
against
I always talk
Toronto.
about with Cali, man.
Look, nice pass.
I don't miss
great
that cold
catch,
weather.
even better
Sometimes you
finish.
miss your
The
seasons.
Nuggets leading by
You know,
14.
sometimes you like to see a white
Morris
Christmas.
passes to Miracle Man.
But then right the day after Christmas, all that snow can go. So I don't mind. I'll watch a Christmas movie and reminisce on the snow.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on
Be at
the
the
call with the
beach
foul.
on Christmas. You ever been to the beach on Christmas? People had a Christmas tree, little Christmas
And a
tree on the
chance
beach.
for just a second to
Presents.
check out
We
the
was
scoring
drinking eggnog
breakdown for
on
Denver.
the beach.
Boy, the
We watched
three-point
the
shot has
sunset
really been
on the
dropping
beach.
for him early on.
All I had was a little sweatshirt
also,
on.
how about the
December
willingness
25th,
to attack
just a
the
little
basket
sweatshirt
and
on the beach,
challenge
on the beach
defense
by the
here
water.
tonight?
Not lake effect water. Not that lake effect water. That cold ass 30 wind. It's 15 degrees, but then they throw in that. But the wind chill factor is. You might as well just tell me what
And
the
he
wind
knocks
chill
down the
factor
first
is.
one.
If you telling me the wind chill factor is what it really feels like, let's just go with that from now on. So if the wind chill factor is negative 30 degrees, that means when that wind hits my face, it feels like it's negative 30 degrees. Let's just say that. Lake effect. Not in California, the beach.
All free throws good from Miracle
What y'all
Man.
doing for Christmas Eve? Oh man, we gonna go hang out on the beach.
Richardson with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. Kicks it to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Denver
Oh
calls
man,
timeout.
it felt so
And you
good
rarely
to get
see
to
the
LA.
vision and
'Cause I had already
playmaking
visited,
of
you
Ben
know,
Simmons.
but to get there
is
and to
someone
know
that side
live
that you
here
can put
now.
him up there with Magic, LeBron,
waking up
and
every
Penny
day.
Hardaway in terms
It's
of
just-
those taller
Like I said, the
playmakers.
sun feels like
Yeah,
you
you're
just
spot
literally
on there,
took some
Greg. I mean, he's
sunglasses.
unique.
That's how
Really
the-
unique and gifted
it
in that
shines
regard.
brighter,
And
man.
with
It's
all
crazy.
great passers, there are a couple of things they
Yeah, you
do
gotta go
well.
check it out.
One is they see
gotta
a
go check it
play or two ahead. They anticipate and throw the ball where it should be going.
It'll change your life.
Anticipating
Different
that.
energy there,
And
man.
the other
Different
thing
spirit.
is the
It's a
timing with
completely
which they
different
make their
spirit there,
passes.
man.
It's usually right at the right time,
There is
the
no
opportune time
oh man, you
for a
can't do
teammate
that.
to score on the
That
catch.
doesn't exist in
Here's
Hollywood.
Miracle Man. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
I mean, anything that you aspire to be, to do,
Murray left side.
do it there. Watch
He
me.
kicks
Throw it
to
up, throw it
Morris.
up. Oh, come on, man. You missed the alley-oop. Y'all niggas is
4 on the shot
trash.
clock. From deep three-point range. And the ball
Trash.
travels out of
Nobody
his
said
hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. And Denver with a change here, too. Porter's checked in. The 76ers trail by 14. Pass to Horford. Back to Richardson.
Bro,
76ers moving the ball around.
from
To the inside.
January 2nd.
Embiid trying to break loose. And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got his 5th assist
Man.
in this one.
It's tough. But see, you know, October, you got, you know,
There's Miracle
Halloween,
Man.
Halloween
He's got
parties and
17.
whatnot. Get busy.
That one's
You
rebounded
got Halloween
by Embiid.
parties, then the very next month, you
Embiid's
got
got his
Thanksgiving,
rebound in this
and
one.
then the very next month, you
Just
got
cannot
Christmas.
buy a bucket,
After
guys. And
that,
you know what? That's a painful
You
quarter for
just
him,
got
and it's
months
painful for me to
and
watch, too.
months
And Denver
of
has
no
possession. Following the
sunshine
miss by Josh
at
Richardson.
all.
Jokic passes to Miracle Man.
Depressed? Drake?
Richardson with the double team.
Busy.
Here's Murray. The kick out to Porter. 4 on the clock. Good, and the
Yes,
assist goes to Murray. Porter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
With maturity comes
Yeah.
greater patience,
Yeah.
understanding how to play
Yeah.
smarter. Murray keeps his
It just
options
hit
open
different.
and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now here is Harris.
You got
He's
months,
got 8.
bro,
Misses
of just
from short
waiting.
range.
Talk
And
about,
now the Nuggets
man, wait
fast
till
break.
spring. Oh, man, wait till the weather break, dog. Man, watch
It's
how I
stolen
kill
by
him.
Harris.
Like, you just be playing and
The
plotting
76ers on the
for
break.
sun.
Harris with the ball. Now let's
People
go
talk
to
about
sideline
quarantine,
and catch up
man.
with
If you
our
live
Hall of
anywhere in
Famer
Northeast
David
Ohio, you quarantine
Kevin,
every
thank
year
you.
for about
Now we have
4
seen
months.
continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues in
By
the last
April,
3 years.
that's when everybody start hitting the gym again.
Popularity of the WNBA,
Getting ready.
the Basketball Africa League,
Getting rid of all that
expansion
flubber
of the 2K
that they
League,
were storing
greater
for the
pay
cold-ass
in the
winter.
WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the
That
unionization
2 months,
of G
bro,
League
it's like I
players.
say, it's that,
The league
think about that
continues
one
to
day
show
in
its
March.
commitment to expanding opportunities
That one day in
on
March when the
multiple
weather,
levels.
it ain't even
Guys,
warm
back to you.
outside
Thank you,
necessarily.
David.
The sun is just out. Oh, folks be quick to put some shorts on. In shorts with a parka. Some Birkenstocks talking about their legs don't get cold. Folks be riding around that convertible top down. It's March, about 30 degrees.
He misses
But
the
that
free
sun came out today.
And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you
Two,
could have done
just
different,
two.
do you have anything on your mind?
Yeah,
You
you,
know,
gotta
I
have
would
something to keep you
loved
going.
to have had the opportunity to finish
Spring
my
break.
career in New York. That
Once Easter
was
hit-
a
once Easter
special
hit, it's all
place,
good.
A special time.
Once Easter
Unfortunately,
comes, it's
that
good
didn't
because it's warm a little
transpire.
bit. Everybody got
That's the
their
one
Easter
thing
outfit.
that
You know what I mean?
stands out.
Once
That
Easter
and
hit, we all
obviously
good.
not winning a
But then
championship.
once
can
July
understand
4th
both of
hit,
Yes.
you know the summer was officially
Now,
over.
here's Burks.
Even though you
20-point
had maybe
game
2
for
good
him
more
in the
months
win
of nice
against
weather, you
Toronto.
knew summer was over. Because right after July 4th, like July 5th, that's when they started playing back to school
And
commercials.
there's the pass to Simmons.
That's when they started talking about back to school supplies and clothes. You knew
Simmons
summer was
can't
over.
get it to go.
And you knew
Very surprising that he
winter was
came away
coming.
empty there, especially given room to operate.
you
Count
knew
it.
winter was
Well,
coming.
You know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
And Simmons kicks to Burks. No good on the triple.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Here's Miracle Man. He's got 18. Here's Plumlee. Misses the three. The 76ers trail by 16. Now Thibault. Harris outside. Passes it to Embiid. Burks dishes to Simmons. Jacks up a three. It's
Give it up.
rebounded by Vonleh. The Nuggets leading by 16.
Lock that down, Porter.
And a wide open look for Porter.
Lock that
Drills the
down. Let's
three-pointer.
go. Give my assist.
Porter's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I'm waiting on the kid Crispy to join the chat.
That's his third
I've been
for the
beating his
game.
ass in the
His
quick
second
matches.
in this quarter.
I don't think he won yet. By the way, anybody that's in
Outside,
the chat
Simmons.
that want to get some work on this 2K21, let me
Now
know.
here's Burks. He's guarded closely.
I'm nice on these
Baseline
video
try,
games. Don't get it
and
twisted.
it's
Anybody
Denver
want
with
to
the
get
rebound.
it, let me know. We can get it
Miracle Man's
live
got rebound
on the
number
chat.
5 here
Live.
tonight.
Putting
on
up
the
a
street.
goose egg,
Ooh,
bageled
chill.
this period. At this point, you have to run the offense
Inside
through
out,
somebody
dribble.
else. I
Got
mean,
it.
that's your only choice.
Throw it up.
Down low.
Oh.
Embiid with the steal. One-on-one here. They need this one. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Well, he's got such a good understanding of when to go after
I'm on
the
that
steals.
PS4.
Excellent instincts defensively from Embiid there.
30 seconds left here in the second. Miracle Man, the pass to Barton. And
Set him
again,
up so
Denver
cold
with the
that.
triple.
The inside out
Very
dribble behind the
respectable
back, set the screen
perimeter
with the
game
pass.
that Will Barton has. Fully
play real
capable
ball on
of
these
connecting
skits,
from
man.
And
That's why I play it on
Simmons kicks to
broadcast.
Embiid.
I like to see real ball. Coming off. Give me that.
Rebounded by Miracle
Yeah.
Man. Miracle Man's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Bro. Oh,
Just
right
a
there, got
solid performance on
And
the
one.
interior.
And
The
one.
rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances
Yeah, man.
throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Outstanding distribution
I got
there,
Xbox, man, but
what
I don't even
impressive
play my
passing
Xbox.
ability.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with
I got
an
a gaming
18-point
PC
lead
too. I ain't
as
got
the
no
quarter
games on my
comes to a
PC.
close.
I just
the
use it to
scoring
stream.
has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Venom.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Miracle Man in at the 3.
And, you know, as a mid-range shooter, Millsap's one of the better power forwards in the league. I mean, he's got a really nice touch from that area.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Listen, I've been waiting on people in the chat to challenge me to this,
Pass
this
to Horford.
ball.
Richardson outside. Philadelphia
I ain't gonna
moving
lie
the
to
ball
you.
around.
Very competitive when it comes to these video
Embiid
games.
kicks to Richardson.
Coming off.
Off target with his 3.
Yeah.
The Nuggets leading by 20.
Throw it up.
To the paint.
Good.
And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Embiid.
Give me them
Oh,
cookies. I
loose.
told you. I tell this dude. Don't come dribbling around me. I'm like Dion.
There's
I cut off a
Miracle
whole
Man.
side of a field. Ooh,
He's
chill.
got 18.
Ooh, chill. And one.
Some solid defense from Harris.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Had my stats. Go
For
ahead,
Denver,
Mo.
they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. They
Yeah,
can't
let's go.
stop the run with that one.
Give it up. Give it
And
up,
they
bro.
start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Yeah.
Surveying the floor, Gary Harris recognizes when his teammates have open looks and gets it to him.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Simmons, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
The first one falls. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
And Simmons drops them both.
I like his even-keeled demeanor, guys. You look at Ben Simmons, never too high or too low. He's got a quiet confidence about him that bodes well for his future. Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Harris outside. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Shake Milton, he's jacked in for Tobias Harris. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Miracle Man, defended by Milton. Jokic passes to Miracle Man. That shot misses. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
It's Richardson on the wing. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Grant's checked in. Here's Miracle Man, guarded by Simmons. Misses off the right iron. And stolen by Murray.
I'm out here selling. Y'all see me?
In deep, Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got 4 this quarter.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Twitch and YouTube right now.
Richardson against Harris. It's Richardson on the wing. He's got 11. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford, no luck. For Denver, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And it's Denver scoring again.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside, Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Milton. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Milton's got 5 now.
And Simmons is just a complete package, a player that can really drop dimes to his teammates.
Here's Miracle Man.
Oh!
He's got 20.
Got it.
Oh,
Got it.
Yes, sir.
Got it.
Come on, bring it.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Now here's Embiid, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night, and the basket is good.
The mid-range J
I'm
from
the best
Embiid
cat on the team.
getting better
They
and better.
generally put me against the best cat. On
For
the other
Denver,
team.
they've gone
I
7
gotta
of
guard that
13
dude.
in the third quarter
Or
so
that dude
far,
gonna go for
just
50.
above 50%.
You talk about, I'm saying, in this mode,
Here's
you gotta
Miracle
play
Man,
on ball.
defended by Milton. Miracle Man, the pass to Grant, and he finishes nicely on the
I
layup.
think you missed what I'm saying.
Grant's got 4 this quarter.
And Grant really
Yeah, this Hall of Fame.
embraces
Like,
contact.
these
relishes
cats
it,
is
as a matter of
nasty.
fact. He has
I
no
gotta
fear
guard
going to the
Kawhi
rim or going into a
or
shot.
Paul.
Now here's
You know what I
Simmons.
mean?
12 points for him. Good ball movement here.
Yeah,
by
I gotta
the
guard them
76ers.
Ain't no,
They grabbed their
you
own
know,
miss.
Oh, shit.
The
Yeah, I
train.
sold that. Now my thing gonna go down.
Milton's
Look.
shot is good.
Defensive breakdown.
8
Maybe coach
points
call
for
a
him.
timeout.
Boy, the
Triple.
floor awareness and passing ability of Embiid, very impressive, and he continues to grow as a passer.
Denver calls timeout.
22 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists.
Embiid
I'm out
has
here
on the
giving it
floor.
to these boys.
He's a
And
great
I'm a
rim
rookie.
protector who can swipe
And
an
I'm on my
errant
rookie
pass
bullshit.
every so often.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's just so big. He's mammoth. I mean, he's not only tall and long, he's deep, too. He's a thick guy. So he's an excellent rim protector. Discourages inside
Big
attempts
shouts out to
at
the
a
kid,
high rate.
Daryl. Try to get him
Clogs up the
21.
paint. That length is a huge asset. And then his foot movement, his agility for a guy of his size is pretty impressive, too.
Know what you do, D? D, do me a favor. Go ahead and set up the mic party. Or actually, you can stay here. You can stay right here where you at. It's cool. That way nobody sees the mic party. Actually, it don't work like that no more. Now, I was gonna tell you to set up a mic party. I can talk to you the mic party, get the mic party ready for the duty. But don't trip.
And the 76ers with some changes.
I want you to see how cold I am on this ball. I'm glad you're here. I want you to see exactly why we just on two different levels.
Denver leading by 22. Down low, it's Harris and Horford. Simmons is out there with Alec Burks. And it's Thibault in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Miracle Man.
Foul, though.
The shot,
they ain't gonna call those fouls.
Good work defensively by Horford.
That's a foul. That'd have been LeBron. They didn't call a foul. See, I got to the rack. I got to the rack.
Some solid defense from Harris.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Knock that down. Oh, you gotta knock that down, brother.
To the middle.
Ooh, good pass. We wild out here.
Gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Harris has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Nuggets. Philadelphia shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And Simmons kicks to Thibault. The pass to Burks.
He set him up. He trying to bait it. Make you think he open.
Greg, we are in an era of positionless basketball. We know the All-Star game now has a two backcourt, three front court position as opposed to two guards, two forwards, and a center when you're voting. Should they get rid of those
bump it into him and stuff?
Entirely?
You know, knocking them off their lines so they can't just run off the screens and stuff.
For that. You go back to last season, and he felt Jimmy Butler got robbed of a starting spot.
Yes.
And won. Look at me out here, D. Look at your boy out here.
I don't care if they're four guards. If the 5 players that the fans want to see the most play a certain position, then so be it. You know, they're not going to play all 48 minutes. You're still going to have your 7 other spots to kind of balance out the roster. I say just let the fans tell you the 5 they want to see, and let's go play.
Here's Horford. After the made shot from Miracle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Josh Richardson's checked in for the 76ers.
Show the world how nice you are on that duty after this. Tweez, you still on this? You ready to get on that duty? What it look like?
For the Nuggets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Miracle Man, defended by Thibault.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3 ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Pell's checked in. And it's Scott in for Tobias Harris. Batum passes to Miracle Man. Greg, you played against some terrific players, including the late, great Kobe Bryant. I'd love to hear your thoughts on playing against Kobe.
I mean, his passing is still tough, I'm sure, for many to deal with because he was just taken from us at such a young age. But this guy was a ferocious competitor and someone who showed us in life and in tragedy that you need to make the most of every moment that we have here. You know, I just appreciate it to really
I might do some iCarly talk this Saturday.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now, here's Thibault. Richardson outside. Passes to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's go. Give it up.
Stolen by Murray. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And stolen by Thibault.
Coach gonna take me out the game.
Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, they'll be happy
threw it
with
off
that
the glass
look,
and
even
completely
though
missed
it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Kicks
Knock
it to
that
Plumlee.
down. Knock that down. Oh, you can't ride the bus.
They get the
You
rebound.
can't ride the bus to
Murray,
the airport, bro.
good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come
You got the
on
wide
the interior.
ass open.
This
They
is
giving you
just
$17
smash
million
mouth physical
a year.
basketball, guys.
Tricking
Simmons
off
passes
shots
to
like
Horford.
Danny Green.
Back to Simmons.
It ain't our problem. We give you $17 million a
Down
year.
the
You
stretch
figure out how
of
you get
last
it.
season, Greg, we saw some teams resting
You
healthy
just
players,
tricked off a
even
wide
ones
open
out of the
three-point
playoff
shot.
hunt, and they got fined.
You
But
figure out
is
how you get your own
the,
ass
the
off.
amount, which I think is about 25,000, is that
Right
enough
there.
to
Joker,
discourage
you better knock that down.
tactic?
Come on, man.
You know, I
Oh
don't
my
think
God,
it
they so
is.
trash.
Not when team
You know what's
revenues
happening?
are measured
I feel like
in
they scared of black dudes out
millions.
here.
You
I feel like
gotta
these
do
dudes
more
out
to
here
keep
talking
them
shit to
honest,
him. They
but
got him
by the same
intimidated.
token, you know, if I got 100, 200 million invested in a guy, I want to
that
protect
shot.
my investment.
Kill your
And
kids.
so if I can rest them here or
It's
there and
reckless.
prolong their career,
Bam, bam.
I think my organization's all the better for it.
Got it. Oh, whose man's is that? And what?
Shot's
Put
good from
your hands on me,
Miracle
fucking
Man.
Ben. Put your hands
Miracle
on me,
Man's got 11 points
Ben.
here
Hey,
in
homie, I don't care
just
who
the
they put on
second
me
half.
out here. I'm out here wild in
76ers
Philadelphia.
have
Talking
gone
shit.
4 of 8
I'm
in
talking
this fourth
reckless.
quarter,
I'm
shooting
winking
an
at
even
baby mamas and
50%
side
from the
pieces
field.
in the audience. I don't care.
Pass to Simmons.
I'm reckless out here in the street. Ben, as y'all
Now,
do,
Thibault.
shoot it.
The basket good
Ooh.
off the assist from
Hey,
Simmons.
Ben, I'm gonna make them trade you.
Simmons
I'm
got
out here
his
with
7th
29,
assist of the
9,
game
and
with that
7
last
on
one.
you. In your crib. They're gonna trade you. Where's he at? You hold it.
Here's
Come
Miracle
here. Come
Man.
here. Switch. Switch. Yeah, I want him. Chill. All right, I got him. ISO. ISO. Chill. Watch out. Ben, what's up? Got me. Got me. Oh. Got me. Oh.
Just 5 on the clock.
Foul, ref. Yeah,
No,
flagrant.
boy, a lot
He
of
can't
contact
hold me. I'm
there,
out
but
here
he gets the
embarrassing him,
ball
ref.
and will
Look
shoot
at him.
two. That's on Ben Simmons.
Look at him, ref. He trying to hurt me out here. I'm calling him light skinned and everything else. He's offended. He's offended. Talk about the dango ate your baby. He didn't think that was funny, ref. He tried to hurt me.
2 shots.
Australian ass koala. Kangaroo jackass.
And the first one
Busting his ass out there.
Greg, the
Yeah,
NBA
yeah,
under
I'm
Adam
going back
Silver
at him.
has been
going
aggressive
back
looking
at
for
him,
ways
Coach.
to
I don't
enhance
care.
the product and attract fans. Where
Fuck
do you
sportsmanship.
fall
I'm going
on
at him.
that
He tried to
point?
hurt me. He tried to
Push
end my
the
career.
envelope or
Coach
don't
in
rock
Philly.
the boat, or maybe somewhere in between.
Watch me.
I think it might be somewhere in
Dude.
between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different
Talk about it in the
directions. I
paper.
think they're smart to not rest on their
Yeah, he's
laurels
trash.
and to continue to try to evolve. But with that evolution,
Look, look, look.
sometimes it's not
All right,
going
hey,
to
Coach, let me hold him, Coach. Give me it.
And, you know, this is why Simmons is an all-star caliber
here.
player, guys,
Switch.
because he has the ability to dominate games.
Chill.
Right side Millsap.
Bang.
Murray.
Got it.
And he takes
Done.
it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Miracle Man, the pass to Harris. Here's Miracle Man.
Hold up.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You know,
Throw
Millsap
that
has
shit
no
up.
issues
Let's
giving
go.
the ball up
Yeah,
to
you
the
never
open
seen no
man.
shit like that.
Excellent awareness there.
Richardson left side.
Yeah, you never seen no shit like that.
And he
They're on
buries
magic.
that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
This is why cats be
Ball
quitting.
distribution was there.
Giving
I mean,
it to him.
outstanding work all the way around.
They be calling me a hack. You
Here's
hacking out.
Miracle
You gotta
Man.
be hacking. You can't do that. Hey, bang, right
He
there.
feeds it to Harris.
You gotta be
And
hacking. You
Horford
can't
pulls
do
it
that.
down. Horford's
That'd be
got
their reason
rebound
to
number
quit.
8
Let
now
that be the
on the
reason.
night. And Simmons kicks to Richardson.
Yeah, that's why they do it. Let that
And they
be the
double
reason
up
they quit.
Simmons.
You hacking. Look, let him shoot
Here's
that.
Thibault.
Give me him.
Embiid trying
Let
to
him
break
shoot
loose. And that one's good. Thibault.
I'll get back. I got
Horford,
this.
clearly
Give me
one of the better passing bigs in the league, adds a nice wrinkle to his team's offense.
What?
Here's Miracle Man, defended by Thibault to the right side. They double him with Horford. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And here's Harris from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
I didn't believe he would have made
Harris
it. I
has
felt
got
like
5
he
points
tricked it
now
off.
this quarter.
All the credit belongs to Harris there. I mean, he's so good at maintaining his concentration level,
Let him shoot
even when
that.
the defense is on him.
Back to Simmons.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do nothing with
Pass
it.
to Horford.
Come here.
Not going to go that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home.
Go.
Miracle
Got it.
Man, the pass to
I'll take
Millsap.
that assist.
And Millsap slams it in.
33,
You know, when
9,
he's got
and
the
8. Let's
position
go.
he wants
Try to get
inside,
this
he's
triple-double before we
committed
get
to
out of here.
throwing it down. And Millsap,
Your
got
fans
a nice
awfully quiet out here,
vertical on him,
Philly. They going to get some steaks, some cheese steaks
Poked
out there. What
away.
they doing? Give it up. Give it up, Joker.
And they're on the break. Here's Miracle Man.
Oh,
Joel Embiid pulls it
bullshit!
down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Murray against Simmons. And Horford wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range.
Horford grabs the ball and immediately gets into a shot. You got to prepare with your feet and then be ready with your hands.
Dunked on Joe.
The shot's good from Miracle Man. Miracle Man's got 35.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Richardson with it. Now defended by Jokic. Good on the bucket.
Well, being effective in the pick and roll requires that you read the defense, and Richardson did a good job there.
And what?
No good from Miracle Man. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the
Get
fourth
back.
quarter.
How you let him do that?
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. On the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg, the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but
Yes.
I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
The Nuggets leading by 22. The floater and the layup is good from Miracle Man. Miracle Man's got 37.
37,
Yeah, that's just
9,
good
and 8.
basketball there by Grant, moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
The pass to Richardson. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
You know, Richardson's offensive game continues to expand and impress. He's a multi-dimensional scorer now.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nuggets.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here.
They are trash.
Win number 21 on the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep, even though it is a small number. Still nice to get that sweep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Miracle Man.
So he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Richardson. And Denver with a change here, too. Morris is checked in.
I can't shoot for shit. I'd be surprised as shit when I make a jump.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily.
I'd be
A
shocked.
resounding victory.
Like that right there, that was easy. That wasn't even fun. But this is also, look, I got 18,000 fans on that one for wilding on them in Philly. I don't really like playing on the neighborhood that much because it's like if you ain't playing with a crew, you're just out there waiting around, and then it's risky who you playing with, all that. But again, anybody want that ass whooped on this ball? It's nothing. Just say, you say the word, and you know we make it happen, okay? Yeah, I could beat you with anybody. I could do that. picked. I mean, look who you picked. You picked, but you picked who you wanted to pick. I gave you an opportunity to pick whoever you wanted to pick, and you picked them. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at the All-Star. Look at the all. Hold on. Let's look at the All-Star voting right now. I'm in 4th place in the All-Star rating. Right? I'm in the 4th place in the All-Star rating as a rookie. Just under a million behind LeBron. Now, by the time that shit get there, it's a wrap. Get my progression. I just got a badge. Playmaking. I got 20 playmaking badges available. I got 11 earned. Alright, I need to get some of these gold. Think I'm pluckable. A quick first step is key. Let's do that. Yeah, Daryl. You on that Call of Duty yet? Oh, you ain't home yet? Oh shit. Hold on. Oh yeah, I just.
This plane is crashing. I'm yelling Mayday, baby. Yeah, you made of plastic, always overreacting, always for reactions, and I'ma go subtract it. My money always hiding. I got me a new chick that be calling me like Jasmine. X's and no mo's, I don't wanna know what's happening. Brody told me slow me or I end up money in a basket. Thought of this plane crashing. I'm yelling Mayday, baby. You made of plastic, and ain't no way you play me. I guess we
Little eyebrow, what's happening?
you made me block my friends. I guess we met our ends. Love flip me again. I'm off that once again. The devil slip me once again. I got that Colgate, give me riding in the Benz. I got no time for us. Nobody to fight for us. Might not need your type of love. So tell me where's the sight for us? The shorty screaming Mayday, Mayday. Can I be a lady, lady? This plane is crashing. I'm yelling Mayday, baby. Yeah, you made of plastic, always overreacting, always for reactions, and I'ma go subtract it. My money always hiding. I got me a new chick that be calling me like Jasmine. X's and no mo's, I don't wanna know what's happening. Brody told me slow me or I end up money in a basket. Told her this plane crashing. I'm yelling Mayday, baby. You made of plastic, and ain't no way you play me. I guess we cool back then. I guess we cool back then. I guess we cool back then. I'm yelling Mayday,
rolling round my block, feeling hot, streets are cold, see the frost, things I know, forbid, probably wouldn't make cross, that's my blood, family tree, no excuse, freedom cost, took the risk, made mistakes, pray I never repeat them. Rolling round my block, feeling hot, streets are cold, see the frost, things I know, forbid, probably wouldn't make cross, that's my blood, family tree, no excuse, freedom cost, take the risk, made mistakes, pray I never repeat the loss. We pray and check on, they gon' judge what we do. Can't no speak no evil, they don't know me. hurt with hatred cause it's dangerous. That poverty curb is nature's. He really could have sent man doctor instead of just working patience.
Today got to be a quick stream. I'm gonna run out of here real quick. I'll be back on this thing in a minute. Yeah, I'll be back on here in a minute.